Hello YouTube, Dragon here, and I have a new Yu-Gi-Oh box opening. I hope you're ready. My brother, do you know the way? So yes, I have a box of Brothers of Legend, the new, I forgot what it's called. Forgot what these type of sets are called. What does it say? 59 ultra rares, 1 rare per pack, 4 cards, barcodes. Don't really think the barcode really matters. Yeah, so. New cards. Now, this is basically, it's another reprint set, but it's also technically gives us some new cards. Obviously, it gives us the Yugioh Brothers. Yugioh actually becomes the actual full-on deck now. But not only do I have just one, but I have two. No, I don't have a third. I was actually constantly debating on whether or not I was going to get this set or not, because there's not an insane amount of cards in here, and for the cards that are in here, I could just buy the singles, but it's like, for an opening, I could do one, and I would. There are 2 reprints in here that everyone's gunning for, myself kind of included. That is, this set comes with the Magician Souls reprint, finally. That card has been reprinted in 2 years. Has it been 2 years since Magician Souls came out? I think so. Because it was printed in that Legendary Duels Magical Hero. That did not cut all the way through because I think I was cutting into the box somehow. Yeah, that or they. Now, depending on how this goes, either I'll do the second one as an actual opening, also depending on my time. Or I'll just speed open since there's only 5 cards in here. Now, there are 2 very, very rare cards. That one is the Starlight Rare Dragoon and the Astral Leviathan Dragon. In a lot of ways, I really hope I do not pull them. Yes, they are very expensive cards. Yes, if you pull them, that is great. But I personally don't like to hold on to very expensive cards because now it's like I have to find someone to get this off of me. My first card, Ice Mirrors. Inferno Decatron. So this card in particular, if I recall, this is the main reason why Infernoids are expensive. But now that it's got reprinted, Infernoids goes down. Penguin Sword trash. Sorry, Penguins. Numbers Protection. Papyrus Map. So this is a pretty amazing reprint. In some ways, it's a starter card, especially if you don't care about your life points. It's like I thought about it in my Sun Avalon deck, but I was like, But I was like, I need my life points to be higher, but if I go into more of a pure variance, then I could probably run the card, because then at that point I really don't care about my life points. Yes, new appliancers. Appliancer Propelion. Curry Babylon. Shooting Star Dragon. Allure Darkness. Performer Bell Curry Bowl. Okay. I'm myself not going to be building the Karibo's deck, but I do have a friend who is building the deck. So, and pretty much all the Karibo cards, they're not expensive. So I'm probably just going to give my Karibo cards to my friend. Eidos of the Underworld Squire. Zexal Catapult. Ice Knight. Kuribi. And number 99, Utopia Dragonar. 3+ level 12 monsters. Quick fill. You can detach 2 materials from this card. Special summon from your extra deck 1 number monster that has the number between 1 and 100 in its name. This is treated as an exceed summon. The turn you activate its effect, other monsters you control cannot attack directly. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except exceeds monsters. When your opponent declares an attack, you can change the attack target the monster to 0. You can only use this effect once per turn. So a really cool card. My only question is like, how do I bring this out? So really cool card. There's one Utopia card I'm really looking forward to pull, and I'm hoping I do pull it in this box. It's another secret rare, but it's the Utopia Leo Arms. It's basically hey, interrupt Kaiju Slumber. Beatrice reprint. Honestly, because of the hollowing, she looks like she's a ghost rare almost. Kuriborn. 5-star Twilight. So many Karibos. Equal D Zone. Do you know what this? I have no idea what. It's a field spell, but I don't know what card deck that's supposed to go to. I'm just making a mess on my floor. Zexalwim Slifwing. I'm really happy they are bringing. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I call this is a reprint. Pretty much all the ultra rares for the most part are reprints. Yes, there are some of the new ones that are brand new cards. Ragged Gloves, Wind Up Arsenal Zen Mai-O, Horse of the Floral Knights, Altaguy's Pukuri. Altaguy's players. Didn't there Link was it? Didn't there new Link 4 also come in this? I have no idea. I don't play Altergeist. I don't really play control decks. Hey, Inzector Exabeetle. Cypher Interface. Ice Barrier. Zexal Field. And Wing Requiltal. From this, I'm mostly looking for the number cards. Basically, anything that can really fully help support my deck. No Lower Darkness. Right Hand Shark. Shark support. Another Shooting Star Dragon. And there is Inferno Terra. I think, what, 3 Inferno cards got... I believe 3 Inferno cards got reprints in this. Decatron, which is the expensive one. Thought Ruler Archfiend. Hidden Fangs of Revenge. Oh, this is the new Utopia art. So it's basically Utopia before he becomes the actual Utopia card. So I actually like this art. I kind of hope they do this with all... I know that's a tall order to ask, I know. To do this type of art for all the Zexal... for all the number monsters. Why not Arsenal Zeno? Number 4 Stealth Kraken. It's a water monster, level 4, well, ranked 4. 2+ water monsters. All face of monsters on the field become water. Ooh. Once per turn during the main phase, quick effect, you can destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half of the attack it had on the field. If this exceed summon card is destroyed, you can special summon Stealth Kraken spawns from your extra deck up to the number of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to 1 water monster from your graveyard to each of those special summon monsters. So this is entirely its own deck, apparently. But really cool card. I'm probably going to give it a shot. So many new cards. Void Feast. This is another Inferno card, so this was the yellow one. I knew it was like 1 trap card. Dr. D. Detonate. Zexal Sage, Utopic Sage. This is another card I was actually looking forward to. It's a pretty nice card. You can detach 2 materials from this card. Special summon 1 Zexal weapon or Zexal Sage monster from your deck. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can only attack with number monsters, and you cannot special summon from the extra deck except these monsters. Not a problem. You can only use this effect of Zexal Sage once per turn. If a Utopia or Utopic Zexal monster you control whose original attribute is light, which is all of them, I think, will be destroyed by battle or card effect, except the Utopic Sage, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard instead. So add some protection onto Utopia. So really good. Really, really good. Is Utopia top tier? Does the new cards make Utopia top tier? No. They make a hey, it does Kaiju. Is the new Utopia cards, I would have to say, makes Utopia Rebirth Judgment. Isn't this a reprint? I have no idea. I had one commenter on my last video. Comments like, dude, clip your nails, and my nails are pretty long right now. But it's like, I'll also look at it this way. The nails help me also open up my packs. So, and I'm not in a particular hurry to get this video done. Toy Parade. But I would like to get it done. Deal of Destiny. Void Feast. Detonate. Right hand shark. I need to get left hand shark. Dragonroid. So the Roy deck got support in this, and that's what this thing is. Honestly, with how it looks more like an appliancer than one of the Roids. But because it's a wind machine monster, its effects is weird. Technically, I don't know. I mean, it deals with fusion summon, which Roids do. Left side, right side now. I start on the left, now I'm on the right. I would really hope I pull at least a Magician Soul. Cody B. Nice Knight. Appliance or Lion. Dollhouse. And Relinquish Anima. This is a really good reprint. He got pricey for no apparent reason. Actually, a lot of the cards from Dual Power are stupid expensive for no apparent reason. F5 Fighting Spirits. Is this Drowned Magician? Yeah. Dr. D. And another Dragonar. So yeah, it looks like the second box will probably be its own opening because I'm just not good. Okay, so this is probably how I'm gonna. Yeah, so this is how I bring out Dragonar, that card. So I need to get multiple copies of him if I want to play Dragonar. And another Utopia. Speedroid Scratch. This is basically 1-for-1 for Speedroids. I mean, it's not great. The fact that I have to send one from hand to graveyard to add a Speedroid from deck to hand. I wish it was more of if it was send a Speedroid from deck to graveyard, add a Speedroid from deck to hand with a different name, that would be amazing. But because I have to send one from hand, Soul Burning Gates. Okay. Icebound God. Plunge on Perpelion. Noble Knights Shield Bearer. Hey, Soulbound Cape. Kariba, God, the Icebound God, Sylphwing, Lyris, Bird Strike. When I was at the store, I was actually thought about picking up at least one box of this and a box of Synchro Storm. But I decided not to. Curry Babylon, my third Shooting Star Dragon, third Lower Darkness, third of him, second of this. Oh, this box is just hurting me. It's like, oh, we're not going to give you anything good for this one. So the second one is like, hopefully I pull good, please. I want at least Magician's Soul. I mean, droplets would be nice, but Summon Storm. But it's like, can I at least get Magician's Soul, please? Please? Adjusted Gold. I'll take that. He was very expensive, but now with his reprint, I think this version is only like $20. But I could be wrong, but I don't really play Heroes right now. And if I were to play Heroes, I would be doing mostly D Heroes. I'm not going back to Elemental Heroes, because the problem with Elemental Heroes, you have to play really absurd cards just to make the deck work, just so you can constantly go into your fusions. Could he be Sylphwing? I think this is my place of it now. D-Force. After this, 3 more packs. And pulling the Adjusted Gold was pretty nice. It's not really hyped. Protection, Penguin Sword, Fossil Dig, Astral Topia. Oh, hey. Double Exposure. Huh. Okay. Record Gloves. So many of him now. Ah! I need to stop doing that. Field of Destiny. Astral Karibo. Kaiju. AI Snow. Red Eyes Fusion. White Mirror. Centaur Mina. She's new. Pretty sure she's new. Allure Darkness. Right Hand Shark. I think that's my playset of the card now. Shooting Star, Void Feast, and Grandpa Damito. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to do the second box opening in this video, but it's going to be a speed opening, so give me a second. Alright, speed opening, and with how this is going to go, at this point, I'm not worried about the ultra rares. I'm only worried about the secret rares, so what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to place... I know the back card is the secret rare, so I'm just going to be placing these face down, and I'm probably just going to... I might just pause the video and do this and just wait, just reveal what I pulled. Actually, no, let me go ahead and do that now. Okay, I'm done. 24 packs. These should be all the secret rares because I just only pulled the back of the cards. Now from this, if I can at least pull a Magician's Soul or Forbidden Droplets, I'll be perfectly happy. If I don't, I will be very disappointed. Unless somehow for some dumb reason, I get the Starlight Rare or the Astral Rail card. I really don't want those. I really don't. So let's see what I got. Green Bow. Lyris Strike. Stealth Kraken Spawn. Oh, so that's what that is. Rebirth Judgment. Relinquish Anima. Noble Knights Shield Bearer. Toy Parade. Utopic Sage. Starving Venmi Dragon. That's a new one. Alta Guys Fiji Alert. Nibiru the Primal Being. Centaur Mina. D-Force. Grandpa Damito. Speedroid Scratch. Yes, Alta Guys did get their Link 4 in this set. Ah, there he is. Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. This is the card I was talking about. It's basically Leo Arms and Utopia Ray. Basically just combined. Hello, number 89, Diabolus the Mind Hacker. What do you do? Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, look at your opponent's extra deck, and banish one monster from it face down. At the end of the battle phase, this card is destroyed by a battle. Target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it face down. If your opponent owns and possesses is banished face down while you control this card. If your opponent owns and possesses is banished face down while you control this card. You banish cards from the top of your opponent's deck face down equal to the number of banished face to their face down, banished face down. What? Target one of your opponents. Okay. The wording on this card is weird, but with how it's worded, I don't know. The wording on this one's very weird. Double exposure. But prior to this map, place of that guy now. Hey, Malicious Bane. So yeah, he got reprinted, so now he's very affordable now. Dragnar, Shieldbearer, and that was the last. So unfortunately, no Magician's Soul or Forbidden Droplets out of 2 boxes. So sad face. And I have no idea about the whole shark thing. I would actually have to check my ultras. So unfortunately, bad opening on my end, but I can't always be unlucky. I'm happy with the pulls, well, to a degree. And probably should just stick to the singles, but it's like, these are really good reprints. And so if you get lucky and get Mission Soul or Bridge Droppers, great. But if you're like me, it's like, oh well, can't win them all. Stay tuned for the next box opening. Bye.